I'm currently up on our stage, which we have turned into a miniature golf course. It used to be for concerts. We'd have teen bands, we'd have open mic, karaoke, all sorts of games, entertainment like that. And the young people loved it. But we found out from about 2014, 15, 16 on, the young people stopped being able to be in front of people to perform. They began to be more closed in and less willing to expend themselves. It was scary. Anxiety and depression are through the roof right now amongst the young people. And so we eventually had to repurpose the stage because this is a big space that had no really good use. And so we turned it into a 3-hole miniature golf course. It's pretty simple. We're adding to it to make it a little interesting so it's not the same old boring. But the point being, we got a little fish pond right here, and there's live fish in there. And the kids love that, and they want to feed them. And then we have the 3 holes. But what we did in place of having the karaoke and live music is my wife said, "Hey, Dave, you know what we should do? We should have countertop karaoke." So I want to take you over here. What we learned was that young people do not want to stand in front of people, at least not most of them. But what they will do is come up to this counter. I grab one of these microphones right here off the wall, and we'll place the 2 mics here. We'll place the keyboard for the computer right here and the mouse. We'll swing this monitor right here around, which I'm going to do in just a second. And then the young people can sing what we call countertop karaoke. And they will do this all night long. We begin it at 8:30. We don't do it all night long. But we begin at about 8:30, and the kids will sing for half hour, 45 minutes to 2 hours. And what we end up doing, what we found was that young people, if they have tunnel vision, will focus on the screen. And sometimes they'll do a duet. Each one of them will take a microphone, and they will sing it. And we have a complete system right through here, right down by my knees. And then the entire sound system, the music from their singing goes through the whole building. But they're not as anxious or depressed or frustrated as they would be on the stage to do it in front of people, which they won't do, but they will do it right here. Their peers are behind them, so they're not looking at people. And they won't look back oftentimes, but usually we end up with a support group of young people who are supporting each other. They'll write their name down. Here's our karaoke list. Write your name, the song you want to sing. They pick their own songs off of YouTube, and we just sing. Well, not we, they sing. I listen. And we find it's one of the highlights of the week because it's every Saturday night. They know it begins at 8:30, and they're excited about what that might mean for them. Because some young people love to sing, and it might be the one thing they feel that they can do, because they're not playing pool, they're not doing other things, but this is just one more opportunity. And this is practically free. I mean, you find a microphone, and it doesn't take much. A little amplifier, and you can have karaoke, and kids can do it. But if you put them in a corner of a room, they might not want to sing in front of everybody else. So you might want to find a way for that. They're kind of like facing just the wall, but they're singing, and their friends are rallied around them, and they're still able to do that, but in a more safe feeling environment. And so it's one of the ways that we try to provide even yet another thing, because in 1993, we didn't see a lot of depression and anxiety. Since 2010 and on, it's been through the roof. And so we realize it's an issue that is here to stay for a long time. So how do we minister to young people dealing with those types of mental anguish? And this is one way we figured out, and hopefully we'll figure some more. But it just gives you one more thing to think about. Hope to see you in the next video.